with me if anybody joins me. And I was live maybe 6 hours ago, 6 or 8 hours ago. I was on the Typical Skeptic podcast. So do go and check the live that I did there with Rob Khalil. And we were doing readings. We were doing like Akashic Oracle readings and activation readings over on TSP. So do go check that out. I may clip some of it and put it on my channel. We will see. Or I'll just stick it in one of my playlists. I've got like a collaboration playlist. So I'm trying to go live every 12 hours or so to see if I can get myself to 500 followers, and how long it takes to do that when you're going live every 10 to 12 hours. So yeah, so yesterday I did very early in the morning, I did do a show with New Skin, and boy did I get targeted after that show. But I got targeted with like a sleep spell or something. It was insane. So I'm trying to make sure that I get out of bed today and that I have an active day. So it is 6:07 a.m. here in the UK, which means it's like 1:07 Eastern in America. The sky is completely black outside, and I know the sun will rise very soon. So hi Blazer, hi Joyful Jennifer, hi James, thanks for showing up. I'm awake. I almost fell into a sleep trap again, and it's 10:07 p.m. where JJ is. Amazing. So I do have crystal cards here with me. And thanks for everyone who did make it to the Typical Skeptic show. I just started to watch some of it back. I always watch my things back, or I try to watch my things back. The one I can't watch back is me with Flicks, because I'm being an actual interviewed, like direct questions. And I think, oh my God, what did I say on that interview? I have absolutely zero idea. So I like it when things are more of, you need a sleep spell. Dude, honestly, the targeting that New Skin gets is insane. I felt like I was drugged. Like I was like, oh, couldn't pull myself out of bed. It was so bad. JJ's going to bed, and then here I am. And you are this kerosene happening. Oh wow. My energy feels a little bit lighter, but I don't think I needed a 20-hour sleep spell going on. It's insane. I keep pulling you out of bed. JJ's no bed for you. No bed for you now. So this one, I've set a timer on this one to make sure that I stop in like an hour exactly, because this is the time that my son gets ready for school, you see. So like in an hour's time, he'll be getting up, and I want to make sure he gets something warm for breakfast. Your phone changes your words. Oh, it keeps happening. Okay, instead of kerosene, I was thinking, so I don't know. It's 6:09 a.m. You can put anything in the chat and I will read it out. It doesn't matter. Whatever's on the screen, I have to read it. It's part of my like ADHD stuff. So let's have a drink. Flaming on fire. Yeah, me and Rob, we did a show last night, and both of our energies really like low. So like at one point I thought he was just gonna like go to sleep or lose interest so bad, and I'm really trying to like get my energy up to like be there, and I was like so hi everybody, thank you for joining me at this ungodly hour of 6:10 a.m. here in the UK. It's awful. Jason doesn't sleep. Jason's been awake. I was going to say alive. Jason's been alive for like 3 days straight with no sleep whatsoever. Jason is hardcore badass. Oh my word. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing another Typical Skeptic in the next couple of weeks now, because I don't know, our energies are just totally off. Let's do the eyes. I'm rubbing my eyes in my sleep, so I'm waking up, my eyes are really sore. Blazer 1111 1111 in Montana. Oh, Montana, that's awesome. Hi Blazer, how are you? Montana, that's so cool. What's it like around there for the cryptids and things like that? Or is it all horses? Is there anything spooking the horses? My Montana's restricted to Hannah, Montana, so I don't really know what it's like over there. JJ's in California. That's pretty awesome. I'm here in the northwest of England, where the weather is evening out. It's like it's not cold. I haven't got the heating on. I'm in a t-shirt, and you know, it's strange. The weather's evening out, and it's getting much lighter here, much faster as well, which is great. Oh, okay, I've got crystals because I thought I need to raise the vibe, and whenever I need to do that, the easiest way to do that is with crystal cards and things. Yeah, James is in Minnesota. Minnesota. I don't know if that's a good accent, I'm sorry. Not really cold and not a lot of snow this year in Montana. Do you ride horses, Blazer? Do you ride a horse? It's getting warmer, yay. So today I will be live with Christy Campbell, probably in about 11 hours. But it's going to be on her channel, so do check that out. I hopefully will get the recording to put it on my channel as well. So it's going to be on Christy Campbell CC33. You don't ride a horse. Okay, sorry. Stereotypes, stereotypes. I'm near Liverpool, so everybody expects me to talk like with the dead Scouse accents, to talk like that, which I don't. And we kind of weren't allowed when I was a kid growing up. Occasionally you'll hear it, you'll hear a twang, but I started spring cleaning in February. Wow, good for you, missing time. Well done. I need to spring clean in here. My whole apartment is a big mess. I keep thinking maybe I should just pay somebody. Maybe I should pay somebody. And then you get the shame that kicks in of like, no, can't let anybody in. Can't let anybody see. Which is really, really bad. So welcome everybody who's lurking. Thank you for stopping by. This is an impromptu live because we're trying to get to 500 followers. So I will do some card readings. If anybody would like a crystal to help them in their healing, let me know. JJ is decluttering to organizing her outdoor space. Amazing, amazing. I don't really have an outdoor space. I've got a driveway and I've got neighbors who like and just throw things out and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm in a masonette. Do you guys use that word, masonette? So it's like it looks like a house, but it's not. It's divided into two, and I'm upstairs. So when they put their heating on, I benefit from their heating, right? Which is awesome. But this place is designed to be very, very cold. That's really funny. Honestly, my energy is so all over the place. Hi, Cat's Eye Lover. Welcome. Welcome. We're starting to get the weirdos coming in now. And I'm not talking about my usual weirdos. Yeah, so I'm live on YouTube. I am thinking about trying StreamYard again, but I kept getting in trouble with it every time. It was like it would cancel out my Wi-Fi. I don't know why. If anybody would like a crystal card, I'm working with the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck by Heather Askinosie. It's one of my favorite decks, and it is the deck that kind of cemented my oracle reading skills, and it's a lovely deck, and I love crystals. So if you're into crystals, then this is the live for you. So we're working with crystal cards. Crystal cards hold the energy of the crystal, so therefore you do not need a million rocks in your home. You just need to work with the crystal etheric energy. Okay, my mouth is so dry today. Hey, Kaysen, how you doing? Okay, I'd just like to put it out there as well that my channel is not for people who are not over 18. And as I did have some people follow me recently that are clearly children, and so yeah, so some of the topics, so today's fine, but some of the topics that I have are definitely not for people who've never been through trauma in their life. No, Kaysen, that's why it's popped up when I said no. No, I don't. I have my son is 16 years old, but my channel is not designed for people under the age of 18 because some of the topics that we touch on are really adult, like darker topics when it deals with like deep trauma healing. That's some of the stuff we touch on my channel. So it isn't for people who are not under the age of 18. So please bear that in mind. Today we're looking at crystals, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, the crystals just come out to say rainbow obsidian, deep heart healing. It says heal your heart. This is what my channel is about. My channel is about healing your heart, okay? So if you don't know what that means, if you've never had any trauma, if you've never cried yourself to sleep, my channel is not for you. That's the only way I can put it. It's not for kids. Yeah, this content is not for kids. Obsidian, Rainbow Obsidian, Sheen Obsidian, Apache Tears Obsidian, General Obsidian. This is what my channel is about, unfortunately. So I know my channel seems all nice, light and fluffy, but once we start to get into the Secret Space program, that's all trauma based, yeah? So it's not for kids. Okay. Isn't that funny? The cards brought it out. The cards told me to share that with you. So yeah, so I'm a crystal therapist and I'm a ethereal crystal healer. And what that means is I work with the energy of the crystal that's on the planet and off planet even. So we tune into that oversoul, that kind of frequency of crystal healing. There's another one come up now. Oh my goodness. Acid face. How dare you use that word? Goodness me, acid face. You're out of here. That's definitely a child. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's 6:17 a.m. here in the UK, and I'm doing cards, crystal cards. This one is for Joyful Jennifer. So, yeah, we're getting plenty of kids coming in. They want to swear, but they don't know what the actual word is. That's really funny. Goodness me, children indeed. Only I am allowed to swear on my channel. Hello, Margaret Walker. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, Joyful Jennifer, what have you got going on here? You have a need to set some strong boundaries. Armando, welcome, welcome. So we got the black kyanite. Black kyanite is very, very much about boundaries. It is a crystal that comes in blades. See, kyanite blades. I need to dig mine out. Do I have some? This used to be tied to the end of witches' wands. This is the one that would be like making that point on the end. And it says set strong boundaries. So when this comes out, it's quite a heavy hitter actually. So there is a need to put your boundaries in place and to reinforce them. And put them close and then slowly push them out is what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness, these slurs that are coming on the screen. Motown, how awful. What a terrible thing to say. Get straight to bed, right? We're getting children trying to put, they're trying to swear on the screen or whatever. They're trying to use butter. It's called black kyanite. So, black kyanite. Okay. You know what, I'm quite happy that the children that are coming in that are trying to attack me in some way don't know these bad words and they're saying naughty this and that, you know, so obviously that's what they've been told. And I think, goodness me, feeling like Mary Poppins here. Right, so we've got blue lace agate coming in saying find your calm. So blue lace agate is generally about the words you think and say, that kind of thing. Now anything that is agate, anything that has bands running through it, it's like slow and steady, like healing. So like your voice is slowly developing, your words are slowly radiating out. So blue lace agate is coming in for you. Two obsidian crystal balls I have. One is silver flakes at the poles and the other one has golden flakes at the pole. That's really cool. Hi there, everyone. Spring is in the air. Yeah. You know, it's really funny because, what's her name? Jane Celia Hatch put a post out on Facebook a couple of weeks ago saying it used to be all love is in the air and it used to be all this, that, and the other, you know, like, and the energy used to be like, oh, love is in the air everywhere I turn around. And now it's like, there's so much horrible things in the air everywhere I turn around. It's really, really bad. Yeah. You're not seeing any of it. Yeah. So we've got Jason like hiding and James are like banning everybody from the chat right now. That's why you're not seeing what's coming up. It's quite funny. Okay, I'm gonna put a note out there. Anybody's watching, anybody that's lurking, if you are not over the age of 18, you better go. You better go get ready for school. Okay. Turbulinated quartz is coming in, getting out of your own way. So JJ, Things are a little bit tricky for you at the moment, but these crystals are coming in to support you. So we've got beautiful behave. Sorry. Oh my word. I'm going to turn from Mary Poppins into Nanny McPhee very, very soon. Right? So okay, yes, you've got black kyanite coming in and you've got tourmalinated quartz. So there's that need to bring in the dark crystals, the black crystals, to support you as you do your healing. Quartz is overall body healing. Blue lace agate is generally the upper body healing. So that is for joyful Jennifer. So, you know. Oh. Sorry, it's really funny. I don't know what time zone those kids are on. YouTube generally doesn't push you out to people in your area, so I doubt they're here in the UK, where it's 6:22 a.m. So it's really, you're doing slow process. That's great. It's going to be a wild year, says James, with many twists and turns. Yeah, but yeah, it used to be like, you know, you look at all the songs from the 70s and the 80s, and right, and how upbeat and uplifting it was. And now I'm listening to things like Paralyzed. You know, and it's like I'm listening to, even I listen to Castle of Glass all the time, you know, the song by Linkin Park, which is tied into one of John Whitberg's books, and his alter literally wrote that song. And I listen to that, and again, and it's all about death and darkness, and this is the kind of stuff I'm listening to. Jennifer's staying in her lane. Okay, stay in your lane. Welcome everybody. This live is for people who are over the age of 18. Do not even come in here. Definitely don't put any of those like awful phrases or naughty words in the chat. So outrageous. Okay, would anybody else like a card while I'm here and I'm awake? Yesterday was just a blur, an absolute blur yesterday. I don't know what happened to me, but it was kind of destabilizing is the word that's popped in. It was destabilizing. So I talk to New Skin quite often on and off, because I do get worried about him sometimes, and he says, oh, I missed my work because I was asleep, I couldn't get out of bed. And I know exactly what he was talking about yesterday. That definitely was like some kind of spell. Felt like, not Sleeping Beauty, but I felt like, you know, I really was like, I've got to get up, and your body's like, no, right, and you just couldn't. Yeah, it was really bad. So that's a different kind of targeting that I've not experienced for a long time. I used to do nights. So in my 20s, I used to work in retail for a while, and I used to love to do nights over the Christmas period. And so, because you didn't have to talk to people who were crazy at Christmas, right? Okay. The casual FIFA player, good morning. Now, if you are not over the age of 18, please can I ask you to step out? Because sometimes I talk about things which are not okay for kids. And but I appreciate that you appear to be an adult, which is great. We're getting loads of kids coming in. Hi Jerry, how you doing? Good morning. We're doing crystal cards. It's 6:24 a.m. here in the UK. We've just been bombarded by loads of kids trying to put spam messages in the chat. One of them called me an N-word and literally said N-word. So they obviously don't know what that means. And so I was just so really funny. And one called me an acid face. That's awful. So yeah, so it's like, yeah. Spirit team, calling in the spirit team. Go spirit team. So yeah, so I did go live with Rob last night. I don't know if anybody else caught that, and so you do go watch that back. And I was talking a little bit about what I'm going to be talking about tonight with Christy Campbell. I'm going to be writing down today. I'm going to be going through the 16 pages of information she sent me. Some of it is about writing a book. She wants me to write a book based on the Tuatha De Danann DNA stuff. Yeah, you've been super tired. Honestly, there's waves of spells going out, I think, to keep everybody asleep right now. And oh, that's an interesting point of view, isn't it? If we put half the population to sleep, then they can't notice what's happening on the planet. Wow, that is a very interesting. And they can do these kind of things because we're all tagged in. We're all sealed into the planetary grids. Are you going to do Starseed card? Oh, let's see. I don't even know where my starseed deck is. I've got my book actually. Hold on. Have I? I've got Misha's book, which has got a pendulum grid in it, but I can't find it. Oh, here we go. If you would like to know your galactic lineage, yeah, I can. If you want to do that, Entertainment Network, I can use the pendulum and we can dowse and see what your lineages are. Yeah, we can do that. So it's not necessarily a starseed card, but I can tell you either what guides are around you or like where you've been, where you're coming from. I'm just gonna put my slippers on. The floor is very cold here. Jennifer's being targeted again. She got oh, Jason wants to be targeted with the sleep wave. Okay. Yeah, we love Christy Campbell. Honestly, some of the stuff she's tuned into on this latest reading, this energetic Reiki scan, she's told me I must call it energetic Reiki scan and not some random thing, you know, because I make things up. So I have the pendulum chart from Christy Campbell. Mine is just photocopied out of the book, basically. Hers is bigger and laminated. Or it's the same one. So this book, I don't know how much this book was, maybe $20. And then I had to pay like $20 shipping, right? And it's the same with the card deck. I had to pay double the price to get it shipped from America. And that's because I had to get it through Amazon because she just doesn't ship out the country anymore. And she had a limited edition. So yeah, so it's an interesting book. There's a lot of information that's repeated throughout the book, I think. So, and there's a few typos as well. My goodness. You've been having dreams about Palladians. Okay. Entertainment Extreme Network. Let's tune into you. So first let's see what kind of starseed you are. So we're never just one or the other, but what I have noticed is that at the moment I'm more dominant a particular type of energy, yeah, and that's because of the work I'm doing or places I've been or whatever like that. It's like you'll draw on this pool. So you've got like a pool of starseed energy, a pool of energy and information that you've collected over time that's influencing you. So influencing me these days, I am Arcturian, and apparently I'm reptilian. It's just popped into my mind. You're dominant reptilian, am I? I know I do have Dracos around me. At times I've got Draco guards sometimes as well, depending on what I'm doing. Okay, what I'm up to. So I'm going to have a look. Now this has got a lot. There is one or two that's repeated on here. So we're tuning into Entertainment Extreme Network. I'm under. We just have the dominant races, please. Okay, so we've got Arcturian for you, and we have got Andromedan, and sorry, and Palladian. Okay, so you do have Arcturian. So Reginald Bumquist. That's really funny. Yeah, Palladians, I mean, most of us do have Palladian, guys. So for your DNA right now, what's coming out that's dominant is your Palladian, your Andromedan, and your Arcturian, which is a lovely mix of healing energies there for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, I apologize, Sir Reginald the Third. That's hilarious. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, does he have Palladian guides around him? You do. Are they coming in for healing? Yes. They're coming in for school. No. Are you on a Palladian ship? Yes. So, yeah, you do Palladian guides that are coming in to do healing with you. And I do a Palladian form of crystal healing, which is called Tamiana. And when I connected with Soma Ara.love, I asked the Palladians directly, what happens when I set up these crystals around the person's body? What's actually happening to them? And the message was, a Palladian ship comes over their property. And they get beamed up into a Palladian healing chamber. Ooh. So I'm literally there just caretaking the body and moving the frequency for the crystals around the body every so many minutes while that person is on the ship getting healing in an actual healing chamber there. So I said, well, what else can I do to support the person? And they said lots of cushions, just make their body super, super comfortable. So I'm glad you're getting good dreams. But I know people that channel the Pleiadians, and I know people that believe the Pleiadians don't exist. It's like, it's so conflicted. I'm just kind of in the middle. But yeah, I do believe that I have Pleiadian guides, you know, and that there's a form of me that was Pleiadian at some point in time. But yeah, but that was for you. So would anybody else like a starseed galactic lineage, or to ask questions about your guides or anything like that, or a crystal card, pop it in the chat for me. I'm going to be on for about another half an hour or so. I'm not going to be doing very long lives because my son is at school this week, whereas last week he was on school holidays, so it didn't really matter. Of course, Georgia Jennifer would like. So these are for entertainment purposes only. If it conflicts something that you've had before, just know that that's okay. So we are a mixing pot of DNA, and yeah, there'll be times of your lives when you think, oh, I'm really Andromedan, and like I've been told that my personality is very Andromedan, but my healing work is very Arcturian right now and things like that. So it's you know, it's all over the place. Who knows? You had a dentist on your paper route at 1960s was Bloomquist. Interesting, interesting. We are a mixing pot. We sure are. This is Joyful Jennifer's reading. Straight away, before I even use the pendulum, I'm drawn to Lyran female. You want to know how many starseed family members I have? Reincarnation. Dragon. Phoenix. Okay. How many starseed family members? Well, thing is, like, I'm here in the UK. I'm connecting with all of you guys, all of yous who are in America and stuff. But I know that my soul family spreads over the whole planet, because like me and my SSP brother, he's on the other side. He's in, you know, he's on Eastern time zone. But I've got like Soma, who I also connect with, and she's in Ireland. So I know we're all from the same kind of soul family. And like Dr. Amir is part of my dragon soul family, and so's Drago. And so it's like our soul family is massive. Our starseed family is not just who you've incarnated with around you. So Sir Reginald Boomquist III, yeah, there was an old news reporter called Reginald Bosanquet too. Oh, which is what I think I was mispronouncing. Okay. I made this name up to sign for newspaper returns at a shop I worked in, so that's all full circle. Nice, 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 Sir Reginald III. Nice. See, my name, I thought I'd made that up, but no, I hadn't. It had been assigned to me in a program. Nice. Yeah, our family's getting larger. So when we came in as a soul group and we incarnated and we scattered across the planet. So Armando, let me just find that question again. I apologize because you can hear me moving it. I can't find that question now. Here we go. I want to know how many Starseed family members I have. Reincarnation. So is it more than 50? Yep. Is it more than 1,000? No. Is it more than 500? Yes. Is it more than 750? No.